So we're in a line. Let's hold the camera up so we can see where the line ends. That's to get food and drink. And you might be asking yourself, why are we filming this? People are gonna want to know, you know, how it all went down.
After this, can I go back to the fire?
Yeah, we're going back to the fire. We have 3 hours. My hand has been raised this entire time.
I chose this over homework.
She chose this over homework. Either way, I think
it's just
we made a choice. This was the choice we made. Again, I actually do enjoy being here. I'm just being cynical for you guys. At any one time you think someone has gone too far, please raise your hand. Where's Greg Lusko? Greg decided to go eavesdrop. Hold on. He decided he wanted to go eavesdrop on people's conversations. Now, if anything happens to Greg, there is no way for us to get back.
Yes, there is.
Just think about that.
Yes, there is. We can go back to Punxsutawney Plaza, and then we can...
We don't have his keys.
We can...
Yeah, we're not finding him. He's gone. We're screwed. So, what do you do for 2.5 hours while you're waiting for the Groundhog?
Let's go Giants! Let's go Patriots!
Let's go Browns.
Steelers right there, go Patriots! 19-0! Spaghetti! I swear to God, from the deepest of my thoughts.
We're just better at cheating than you are.
You were telling them exactly what I was saying. Like you were
I'll be back.
That Dave's up here.
Who gives a fuck about football?
Will you marry me? I think they might have been our grand prize winners.
We're here.
Why the fuck are we here?
Why the fuck are we here?
Why the fuck are we here?
Okay, it's really cold. And if we stay here and wait to see the Groundhog come out, we're not getting out of here until at least noon, which means we won't be back till at least 4. I say we go now.
I think Greg's stream sucks. I'm Greg. The stream sucks!
So, we just summed up what took us about 30 minutes to decide over there in that crowd. Let me tell you right now that the lesson we're learning tonight is that by no means should you ever, on a whim, go to a Groundhog's Day celebration in Pennsylvania. Just say what you said earlier.
About what?
The dream.
The dream sucks. Seriously. Fuck this rat.
Let's go.
All right.
Can we get on the bus?
All right, I'm done with this damn rat. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back in another year, another time, with my own kids, and torture them like this, and say, if you ever do anything bad, we're coming back next year.
We've given up. We've been out here for 3 hours. It's cold. And we're 170 miles away from home. So, it's time to pack it in. Well, let's look at the bright side, okay?
Bright side.
We went on a whim.
On a whim.
On a 170 mile
road trip.
I don't care if we saw it or not. We were here. And actually, yeah, this was probably a bad idea.
Yeah. But you know what? You're entitled to a bad idea in college.
We're getting ready to leave
I feel really bad
because
really wants to.
we've decided this was a bad idea to wait for the Groundhog. And now we're just waiting to get going.
I don't know.
And
I think they go the other way.
Yeah, I'm trying to detangle
Yeah.
to this rap. I just don't
Let's just look at the car.
like have a cord in my face.
She's freaking out. And there's always AK Zach. So, what did we learn from this whole experience, guys?
Spontaneity is not a crime.
Yeah. I gotta say, I don't completely regret this decision.
Oh, not at all.
It's gonna make a hell of a story. This footage doesn't do any justice to how fucking insane some of the people were at this event. Okay? Like, I'm not even kidding. There was a 20-minute battle between Giants fans and Patriots fans over whose team was better. Okay? And we're at a fucking Groundhog ceremony.
Yeah.
Here's another disturbing
I
thing.
got you.
Ratio of adults to
You get it
children.
whenever you want.
Okay? There might have been one child there for every 2,000 adults. And that is not an exaggeration. Let's ask the people in the back. Was that an exaggeration?
No.
No. Anyway,
Oh man, the
Now-
uniforms are really weird.
we have 3 hours left
I was born a unicorn.
to go back to Cleveland, which is
Pete, do you know Explosions in the Sky?
that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. I'm
think
going to see them in April.
Somewhere in this
Where
general
at?
direction. Death or serious injury can occur. Now let me just ask you a question. They're trying to instill fear into people looking at these things.
Yes, I have.
Wouldn't they make this a little more graphic? Like maybe have his guts kind of exploding out here or something. We're on the way. You're going the wrong way, pal.
To the 122nd prediction at Gobbler's Knob. Give yourself
Thanks for not
a
taking
round
me
of
vomiting.
applause.
Oh, no problem.
And we will have the 122nd prognostication. Amazing. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. On Gobbler's Knob on this fabulous Groundhog Day, February 2nd, 2008. Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, prognosticator of all prognosticators, rose to the call of President Bill Cooper and greeted his handlers, Ben Hughes and John Griffiths. After casting a withered eye towards thousands of his faithful followers, Phil consulted with President Cooper and directed him to the appropriate scroll, which proclaims, as I look around me a bright sky I see, and a shadow beside me, 6 more weeks of winter it will be.
Why did we do that?
We made for an interesting weekend.
I got a paper due in a couple hours. I'm dumb as hell. They're gonna call this the walk of shame. Nah, fuck that. Alright. See you guys. See you, man.
See you, Pete.